Artemis pilot, astronaut Victor Glover, listens to a poem entitled Whitey on the Moon. He listens to that once a week. I'm going to tell you why. I'm Tyrone Keys. Now, here we have the Artemis spacecraft headed for the moon. You can actually see the moon in the right portion of the screen there. This is not an image, it's a video. It's live video, but it seems like an image because the distances and the breadth of the cosmos is so vast. Actually, that spacecraft is moving at 25,000 miles per hour. This represents the height of human technical and creative achievement. We are actually spreading humanity into the cosmos, and this mission is a prelude to a permanent presence, a permanent human presence on the moon. Now, of course, this is an American sponsored mission. The Chinese have designs on permanent residence on the moon as well. But when we look at the planet from a distance, we get the distinct impression that nationality, ethnicity, doesn't matter as much as the fact that this is the species doing these things. Here is an image of Saturn from one of the NASA probes, and it's looking back on the Earth. Earth is that little pixel there that the arrow is pointing to. You don't see ethnicity, you don't see nationality, no borders. If something lives there, if you're a visitor from somewhere else and you see that, if something lives there, you're not thinking about any sectarian type of issues, right? You're just thinking about it from the standpoint of a species. Isn't that where we should go? Now, here's the dichotomy. We are doing these things and we are reaching out into the cosmos and we are establishing a permanent presence on our nearest celestial neighbor, the moon. But at the same time, we're here on the earth still engaged in warfare, materialism. Okay, we still have not cracked the code on issues that affect us all, like cancer, for example, poverty. So unless we get these issues straight, right, we're just going to take them out with us into the cosmos. And if we do that, then do these missions really mean anything? Okay. Let's figure out why Artemis astronaut Victor Glover listens to the Gil Scott-Heron poem, Whitey on the Moon. Why does he listen to this weekly, as a matter of fact?
It's called Whitey on the Moon. A rat done bit my sister Nell with Whitey on the moon. Her face and arms began to swell, and Whitey's on the moon. I can't pay no doctor bills, but Whitey's on the moon. 10 years from now, I'll be paying still while Whitey's on the moon. You know, the man just upped my rent last night, cause Whitey's on the moon. No hot water, no toilets, no lights, but Whitey's on the moon. I wonder why he's upping me, cause Whitey's on the moon? Well, I was already giving him 50 a week, and now Whitey's on the moon. Taxes taking my whole damn check. The junkies make me a nervous wreck. The price of food is going up. And as if all that crap wasn't enough, a rat done bit my sister Nell with Whitey on the moon. Her face and arms began to swell, and Whitey's on the moon. Was all that money I made last year for Whitey on the moon? How come I ain't got no money here? Whitey's on the moon. You know, I just about had my fill of Whitey on the moon. I think I'll send these doctor bills, air mail special.
All right. So here we have the poem with the euphemism Whitey standing for the establishment, because all of the problems that he talked about are, of course, not exclusive to one ethnicity. Now, this was written back during the Apollo missions, okay? And we're still suffering from a lot of the things that he mentioned. And again, we see it in Appalachia, we see it in the barrios of America, the Ozarks, the inner cities. So, again, that weird dichotomy of us being able to achieve tremendous technical achievements, like actually picking up and taking humanity out of our protective biosphere through the absolutely inhospitable cosmos to another body that is also totally incompatible with human physiology, and setting up, this is the start of, as I said, permanent residence on the moon, starting to set up the infrastructure that will support humanity in a place where humanity was never biologically designed to live. Tremendous achievement. But as the poem stated, unless we solve those problems he spoke of for all mankind, then we just take that out with us. Now, Victor Glover, he says that as far as this mission is concerned, this is for everyone. And he listens to that poem to remind himself of the larger mission, that being making sure that these achievements have relevancy for mankind as a whole here on Earth. I'm Tyrone Keys. I'll talk to you soon.